Before we begin this presentation, let me ask you this question. What comes to mind when you hear the word group work? As a teacher, you've probably come across mixed reactions from your students. As a student, you may have had similar reactions as well. These reactions from our students are rooted in several things, such as their experience in working with groups and getting a group grade, confidence in their knowledge and skills and that of their peers, and how fair the group grade would be with respect to their individual contribution. As teachers, we can help our students have a positive and enriching group work experience by making group work evaluation effective. This is the subject of this video presentation, assignment number 3 on Informal Assessment Strategy for PIDP 3230 Evaluation of Learning. Group work evaluation is an instrument to collect feedback about cooperative learning and group processes. Feedback can be collected through written and/or oral methods using any of the instruments listed in the slide. In the book by Angelo and Cross, they suggested a few steps in creating questions for the questionnaire. While these were made for the questionnaire, the same steps are also applicable in making other evaluation instruments. Alternatively, students can also be involved in creating the group work evaluation instrument. By doing so, students become more accountable and invested on the task, thus promoting student engagement. The next 4 slides will show examples of group work evaluation instruments. In example 1, closed and open-ended questions were asked to students to find out about participation, teamwork, group learning, and suggestions for improving group performance. Example 2 is also a questionnaire wherein students rate and give comments to describe each of the evaluation criterion found on the leftmost column, as well as give their overall evaluation of the group. Example 3 is also a questionnaire, but in this example, students are only asked to rate each of the evaluation criterion. Example 4 is an evaluation handout in the form of a rubric. Different levels or descriptions of task performance by element have corresponding points. For group work evaluation to work best, the following conditions should exist. Notice how the interplay of group task, assessment criteria, and group characteristics come into play. By doing group work evaluation in a timely and frequent manner, both the teacher and the group can detect concerns or conflicts as well as strengths which the group can use to improve their interaction, performance, and outcomes. Also, teacher can use the collected information to determine alignment between the learning outcome and the teaching learning strategy. Just like any classroom assessment technique, group work evaluation has its limitations. Judy McKeem provided a very practical way of giving feedback to groups after the information has been collected. This slide lists some of the best practices in group work evaluation from different journals and website sources. In summary, group work evaluation is a way of collecting information about the group. It works best when the purpose, criteria, and grading scheme are clear. There is a balance between assessing process versus outcome and individual versus group contributions, and group members are interdependent, cohesive, and have an open and constructive communication style. It should be administered in a timely and frequent manner. In giving feedback to the groups, do it in a focused, private, interactive, clear, and constructive manner. Check out the websites and articles in this reference list to learn more about group work evaluation. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot. This is Pia Kolba signing off.